G'day Minecrafters, how you going? Steve-O here with another video, and today I wanted to show you my spider crusher, my triple spider spawner, 1, 2, 3, and crusher. I'm back. I put a lot of effort into this. I was going to upload the video of me working on the thing, but the footage of just me working on it, like not all the footage, because obviously I didn't record while digging every hole or anything. The footage of even preparing this thing took up at least 2 hours, and that's all the limited footage. That's as limited as I could get it. So it would have taken up like 4 episodes or something. And I thought, well, that's just not worth it. I'd want it in its entirety if I was going to do it. And the problem with putting it in segments is I'd have too much stuff waiting behind that, and I'd end up with a backdraft of footage. So I decided not to upload it. They're all just coming in now. I've only recently got here. Let's pull this lever, push this to show you the function of this. It pushes down for 5.5 seconds, which is enough to leave them with half a heart. You have 5 ticks per half second, and so that gives you 55 ticks, sorry. I'll just pull that one to show you that this stops them from coming through, to allow for, like, if you had too many in the system, you do that. Here we go, they're all starting to come through now. So when we get enough in there, I'll show you. I should have made some potions of harming, but I didn't. I'll do that in a minute. What's even funnier is, to make the potions of harming, I'd be using their spider's eyes. So I'd basically be using their stuff against them. And then even more so, I'd be using fermented spider eyes to create the potion of harming. So I turn into a potion of poison, and then turn into a potion of harming. So, very interesting, I know. So, anyway, let's stop talking about the irony of me making potions from the spiders themselves, the ones that are here. But yeah, so as you can see, down to 1 hit. It's quite nice. I've got disable switches for my spawners, so I can disable any of them between 1 and 3. It's not a complete disable, it's like a partial disable. If I pull all 3 of them, we'll get a trickle of spiders, which, you know, you don't necessarily want, but in case you want to limit the spawns, or if there are just too many for you, or if you're AFKing or something, I don't know, it's handy to have the switches. It also allows me to do maintenance if I need to disable a particular one to do some maintenance on it. It'll disable the spawns by quite a bit. Now let me show you how it works. There's a system underground, which has a complete maintenance chute for it and everything. Got a lever here to disable that part, and this one, which you can't really see. There's a entrance there. But the spiders all come down this conveyor belt and go up and around. There's ice on the bottom, and the spiders basically go through. This is stairs, and these are stairs. So yeah, upside down stairs and normal stairs. And there's like a block gap between the 2 lots of stairs, so the spiders basically phase through, and they can't fight the current because of it's only 1 high, and so they just keep going up and up and up. Now this thing here is pretty cool. If you leave it and don't catch the thing, like for example, if you forgot to right click and get into it and press the button, you just press the button again in 15 seconds and it's at the other end, so it just comes back. So you can do that from either side and there's no issues. So it's probably been about 15 seconds now. I know how to talk. So let's press that again. I press that one big long one. And in the meantime, I can, you know, scratch my head, eat a steak, whatever. Minecart's back, and we can go back to base. The base is not far from here at all. I really need to polish that place up. It looks messy. So yeah, really simple redstone. Number of 2-way repeaters, which needed to be there in order for it to work. And that's it. Very simple. Now, what I want to do is show you this. Now, you might recall when I made this glass thing, I said that the redstone was in the way. Now, I have modified it so that it's not. As you can see, it goes all the way to ground, as it should, all the way to my mine. So there's no obstruction of redstone here. I managed to really compact the design, and yeah, I'm very happy with how that turned out. So now we have a seamless edge here. We can look all the way up and all the way down, because before it came out, for those who aren't aware, the stone came out to here, and then yeah, I think that was it. It came out to there. And so it was really irking me, so I thought, that's it, going back to the drawing board, fixing that. And it still works, like it works the exact same speed. I haven't hindered any speed by doing it. Still have the awesome on and off. Now the lighting's a bit bugged in there, I don't know why. I was walking in here before, but as you can see it's really lit up. All I've got is those 2 torches, that's it. And it's really bugged. No issues here, but I think it could be because of these 4, but I have tested it, and it still works just fine in terms of it's not them. It's not the torches. It's really strange. Oh, these are going back anyway. I do need to, though, work on my sheep, get some more wool going, because LB took a whole bunch of my my wool. He needed it for his redstone creation. He made a elevator, and funny enough, I went over to try it because it was supposed to be done. I left the chest there. Forget about that. Forget about it. I went over there to try it out, and what happens? I die. Literally, I got stuck inside of it. It worked perfectly for him. I get in, and I die. It was just great. Like, you could not have planned it any better. And then what was even worse was, look how damaged my armor is now. I got boots ready to repair that, but I couldn't find my boots. I couldn't find my helmet. I couldn't find my helmet. Look how awesome that helmet is. So it's called an awesome helmet. And so yeah, I couldn't find my helmet. It was stuck inside the redstone. It was funny because the only thing I could find originally was my torches. I had 19 torches on me, so like an abundance of torches, I know. All I could find was my torches, and so I got them back, and I'm like, okay, where's the rest of my stuff? And then he went exploring and found more of it inside the redstone. Basically, my character must have exploded or something, and then that's what his machine did to me. So we've nicknamed his machine the Death Machine, or the Death Elevator, because it literally killed me the first time I tried it, and worked every time for him, so yeah. Alright, so I've started digging on this level. I had to go shear some sheep because I didn't have any reserves of of wool, because it was all used. Now I don't need to make a large area, because I don't think snowmen can come through my ladder. I don't think they can use ladders. If they can, then kudos to them, but I don't think they can. Although, I had thought I could make this level into a few different things, because I want to have a cocoa bean farm, and yeah, so I need to make a cocoa bean farm. I also need to make a jungle vine farm. Not an overly useful farm, but it's a farm nonetheless, one that I want. And I can put it with the cocoa beans. And yeah, so there's a couple of things I want to build. I'll dig out this area first. It's right below my peasant area and above my chest area. So we've got a nice little distribution going, so I can have more farms on this level if I so choose to, but first I gotta dig it out. I've cleared my inventory of all the unnecessaries, except for that. I didn't realise I didn't have that, or that I had that on me, anyway, but I might make the grass mycelium, just for lols, since I've got normal grass above, and yeah, so I'm gonna dig this out, and we'll talk to each other in a minute. No, I've come to believe I was born under a lucky star, because all this dirt, I have placed maybe 4 pieces. The rest of it was there before I got here. I've just been digging dirt this entire time. Like, look how much dirt I've got. A few stacks of it so far. And most of it has been on the ground. So, I'm pretty happy. Gonna keep going with it, but just, yeah, stoked with the levels of dirt that were already on the ground. I don't have to hardly place any of that, so I didn't have to place hardly any of it, so yeah, I'm going to keep mining, and hopefully it's the same over here, just the verge of, it looks to be possibly the verge of a large dirt patch. which suits me perfectly, because I'm going to have to place dirt anyway for what I want to do. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is have a large just green area and then just have it lead into different farms. So I can eventually, when I start expanding more, not have to clutch for space sort of thing. I can just kind of expand from here. So I have 4 different directions you can go. One for the slime, not slime, for the what am I thinking? Snowman area. One direction for other farms, whatever, things like that. I think it will look pretty cool. Yes, snowmen, arise! Arise! This room is ready for your participation. And with a shovel I can make more. Come on, spread your snow. Why aren't they spreading snow? Why you no spread snow? Is it too dark, or... the hell? Since when do they not spread snow? Does it depend what block they're on? I thought it was any block. No! That kills my plans. Oh, there we go. What the? Oh! Hello. Yeah, not quite sure. So these 2 here are the 2 that are allowing. I do have snow out there, so maybe it's to do with the biome. It has to be a snow biome. That stink. So otherwise they just move around doing their normal thing, because there's snow out here. So if I dig out like that, I can actually dig it from here. Do the top part in glass, and then just mine underneath it. Yeah. So that's probably what I'll have to do. I have to... wow, that changes my everything. My whole world just changed. Alright, well I'm going to get onto that. Get onto this digging. And we will get back when I get back from that. Go away, squid! I don't want to play with you right now. In a minute, maybe. Alright, well that seems good enough to me. It's a nice little area. I used quite a bit of glass there, so that should work out alright. What I'm probably going to have to do here, though, to know how to dig, or know where to dig to, is I'll dig that block out. And I will replace it with something. I don't know. I could just leave it as gravel. Corner of gravel. And I'll do that on both ends, because, yeah. The other one should be fine. Actually, no, we'll be fine. Let's go back inside. And well, I'll meet you there. I think one of my snowmen died. I came back and I found a pile of snowballs. So, a little disappointed. The water came down. That was my bad, buddy. My bad completely. You guys gotta keep away when I'm digging far. Okay, too far. Alright, so we've got the edge over here. And so what I might do is move all my snowmen. Have this as my entrance to my snowman biome. My new one. Have, what? A nice glass wall here. And a doorway to another world. Yes. I'll seal it off for now so they don't get killed by the water. Guys, just chill in there for a little while, eh? Chill. Telling snowmen to chill. That's awesome. No, but seriously, chill in there. Oh, that's my gravel. Got there faster than I thought I would. Okay, cool. So we can now dig this out. And our snowmen will be happy enough to move into their new lands. Alright, there we go. Now, I might put a few things in here like, I don't know, actually, before I let them in. Sorry, buddy. I'll take this out, put it all as dirt, because it looks out of place when everything is dirt, and then there's just one sand wall. So I'm gonna sand it up, or dirt it up, make the place all dirty. That's so punny. Alrighty. So that should be adequate. Huh. Okay. Got a bit excited there. Okay, there's iron under there, but who cares? Now I don't like gravel as much as I like sand, so we'll get rid of that and we'll pick up all this beautiful sand. And we'll let them into their new habitat. Come on, guys. In here. There's free rice. I don't know. Something. There's free something. Something will be free if you come in here. Alrighty, that looks a lot better. We've got our little men in there. Now I've noticed that spot there, those two spots do not grow snow. That doesn't, because it's got my ladder on it. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. There's no reason for it not to grow snow unless those two blocks there are part of a different biome to the rest of it. Which is possible. Now the glass probably isn't necessary, but I wanted to be completely sure and cover all my bases. Aw, he's happy. They haven't figured out how to climb ladders, so that's one benefit. So I wouldn't have been in problem here for them going up, but for them going down, maybe. Or would have been like finding them all through my base, and that would not have been beneficial. But I'm pretty happy with the look here. And I need to keep expanding. Now, this is quite a large area, so what I'm thinking I might do is segregate it or split it up a little bit. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I still need to put some more torches along this wall. Don't know why there isn't, but yeah, there is now. Alright, so I got a little bit carried away. I dug out all the pathways. My snowmen are loving it in there, and I've started over here. Now, I did some experiments. It appears that my experiments were very much correct, in that water does knock them off. I hadn't done it, hadn't played with them for a while, so I couldn't remember. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll have water coming out of dispensers. So like have maybe one bucket which feeds off into these 4 or these 6 from above. So like, where's my pick? There's my pick. For all 4. Which should be a really easy conveyor belt. Really simple to do, just, yeah. And I wouldn't even need a T flip-flop. It'd just be like, one hit once for on, hit once for off. And that's it. Simple entrance at the top. Now the next thing I'm hoping to do with this is to make a row of signs at the bottom for the items to fall into. Mind you, I think I will add some extra glass here and there for my sake, so I don't fall in accidentally. But my real question is whether the water will touch it or not. So I could possibly actually put half slabs down here, just to ensure that I don't wind up stuck down here, because that's the last thing I want to do, get stuck down here on the signs or whatever, so I can fall off under them, have no issues whatsoever, get back up as I need to, and everybody's laughing. Brief intermission, I need to do this. Yes. Had to be done. How cool was that? I wrote it back up. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a system going on here. Fairly simple. Press the button, water comes plummeting down from all of them. Unfortunately not all at the same time. It was difficult to actually get it to come out of all the holes at all. So I'm because the water wanted to flow down one more than another sort of thing, it was just like, I don't like that one, so I won't flow down that one. That's just the way I was thinking. So yeah, I had to do it that way. So that'll work nicely for this. Now I need to go down deeper. Probably put a couple of ladders in here. Gotta think about where though. Maybe, I don't know, because I need to dig this whole next layer out, and the next 2 layers out. One, I need to put in the signs, so I'm going to need 9 by 8, is it? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by, is it 9 by 9? Did I manage to do a complete square? 8. Okay, I thought it was an even number. I was like, how did I manage to... Yeah, I didn't think it was a square. So I need to do 9 by 8. So... yeah, not too bad. I'm going to make a whole bunch of signs and I'll come back. Alright, so now we're in the lower stages. I finished mining out the bottom part. And I've... yeah, so what I'm going to do is put water probably in both corners, or how many blocks we got? We got 9 blocks, so maybe what I'll do is, because I've got this here, I could do this from this side, put water buckets all along the back there, or on the front, whatever that is, dig down 1 block, and go right to the end, because that'll finish flush with the edge, which will mean that I'm going to put some light actually on the sides, because it's all going to fall off. If I put it on the sides, if I go right to the end, so yeah, I need to go right to the, when I go to the end, I can make a row of signs. Oh no, I need to. But a row, and that will go across to where the ladder is to pick up all the pieces. It's quite brilliant. Alternatively, I could have just had it in all 4 corners and put more signs, but it just seems more natural to do it this way. Come back here. Alright, so I've finished what I was doing here. Now it's time to plant. Yeah, boy. We've got the bottom section all sorted out. All the water is all ready to go. We've got our chute under that. And yeah, so we're looking good. Looking really good. And I'm quite happy with the result of that. This is our item chute. Put a torch here actually. And I've got a little chest here in case I get lazy. So I always know where to look for this stuff. I've also put some chests out here. I'm actually regretting putting the way down over there when I've got this here, but oh well, not too worried really. And ultimately, let me plant all this, let me bone meal it, and then let's take a look at this in action. Because I'm actually quite excited to see how well this will work. I'm gonna run out before I can do it. Before I can do it all, I should say. Bone meal. I was just watching Alex's video about my triple spawner. That'll come out before I even bring out my video about the triple spawner. How funny is that? And I'm the one who made the damn thing. No, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Like, you know, it's not like it's like a Christmas giveaway or something. I need bones. I need more bone meal. Oh, zombie pigman. Hello. Come back on my land. So I may hit you again. Stupid pigman. I get my occasional item drop from these guys. Come on. Come at me. Oh, I don't want your rotten flesh. You can keep that there. However, I do want that item. Yes. You can keep your rotten flesh. Stinking rotten flesh. Now, I don't need... What don't I need? I can leave some stuff here. Take that with me. And I will leave... nothing here, it looks like. I'll leave that here. I need to come up here and sort some of this out and make a proper chest system for these. That's probably what I'll do next. Get a comprehensive item chest system for my farming. Because I've got comprehensive chest storage for like everything else, pretty much. But not that. So, anyway, I want to test my system after I've done these. I'm not going to knock them down. I'm just going to pull the lever or press the button. And we'll see how we go. This will be more cocoa than I'll ever need, but you know. Let's press the button. Alright. Shaboom! Oh cool, some of it fell out the side. And we can press the button again. Let's have a look down the bottom, see if there's anything down there. Or how much is down there anyway. How much did we end up here? 10. There was still some on the other. Some here. And keep coming. About a stack already. Beauty. Let's get some food out here. Oh, there's my steaks. Okay. So we've got over a stack of the stuff in one. And I'm quite happy with that actually. Really happy. Mind you, one thing I did notice was that the water didn't spread out beyond those 4 spots, so it went out these ways, but it didn't even touch these. Otherwise, I guess if it did, there would have been these wouldn't be on here because they'd be knocked into the water. So what I could do is make these one higher. And that way, I could, I wouldn't have to worry about having to step down or step up or whatever. There'd just be no issue there. There we go. It's one side. I missed that. And the other one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And 30 left over. All from that one little lot. So that's quite a successful endeavour, and I think what I will do is do what I was thinking of doing, replacing these half slabs with wood. So like here, and in here. It's been a while since I've made one of these, so making my cocoa farm. That's right. So this is practically done. I'm quite happy with how it's all come about though. It's quite a good looking system. I do want to test it one more time to make sure this wood is not actually an issue. I don't think it will be, but you never know. Hello world! Hey DK. The world says hi, I think. I don't know, do you say hi? There we go. And that's it. We've finished our little farm, and we are ready now to, I guess, grow it all and then attempt to mine it, harvest it. So when this goes off, I want to see how much I get actually. That's why I'm kind of hanging around. I've got 30 in my inventory as a point of reference. So we've got 30. And this will give me, I'm guessing, at least 2 stacks. At least. Like, if it gives me, it probably will give me a lot more than that. But I'm guessing about 2 stacks, because one side gave me about 1 stack, I think. A bit over 1 stack. I think that's all of them. That's everything. Awesome. Let's harvest this bad boy. Boom! Yep, it didn't go in. I mean, over the wood. Let's see how much we got. Whoa. So I go ahead and fall down. How brilliant of me. So my thing was here, I think. It was. So much of a pro, I know, right? Go away, gravel. We don't like you. In my country, we don't like gravel. So I've got a stack already. 2 stacks. 3 stacks. 4 stacks. And 15. Not to mention the stuff I got at the top. That's a lot of cocoa. I don't think... Obviously I got to plant a whole bunch, but... I can probably use all this to plant it. I don't know how I forgot from up here that I couldn't just walk straight. I fully knew that I was going to fall down there. That's funny. So I need to put maybe the bone meal in a chest so I can replant it. But I'll do that in my own time. In the meantime, guys, thanks so much for watching. We've done a bit in this episode. And I hope you like my triple spawner. If you haven't seen it already in Alex's video. if you have, then sweet as. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Stevo, and I'll catch you later. See ya.
Got a little Swedish there.
Yeah.